Hi, welcome to ViralTag for Pinterest and other social media. My name is Chef Katrina and I'm super excited to share with you one of the benefits of using ViralTag as your automation tool when scheduling posts and marketing on your social media. So one of the things that I will tell you right now is that ViralTag is definitely geared towards Pinterest users. And as a Pinterest marketer, I really recommend having this tool at your disposal, and I'm going to show you why. Pretty much it is everything you need to be visually marketing about your business. So it is right now the number one social media marketing tool for sharing visuals. So you can manage multiple social media networks, schedule unlimited posts, recycle evergreen content, collaborate with team members, analyze your performance, and do this all from a single dashboard, and do it for each individual social media platform, which really does make this a unique platform to be using. So you can try it for free. That's definitely something I recommend. You can schedule all your content. You'll see that you can schedule it to Twitter, to Pinterest, to Facebook, to Instagram, and you have that ability to do it all from one area. You can also upload and edit and schedule posts in bulk, so which is really nice to have that all there in one place. Also, each social network is unique, which we all know, so there's no more uploading the same image or caption to all your social media network. You can customize your messages, image dimensions, and posting time for every social media all in one go, which I'm going to show you how to do this. It's absolutely brilliant. So it's not only the ability to post, but it's also the ability to content curate. So it does integrate really nicely with Canva. So for those of you that are using Canva as part of your marketing tools for graphic design, I do recommend it as a Pinterest user. You can make changes to your images on the fly with their built-in editor. And you can add multiple RSS feeds, which is great so that you can kind of pull content from anywhere around the internet. You can also recycle your posts, which I highly recommend doing. So if you're posting it at one time, you can repost it again later. You can repost it again in a couple of days. I believe out to 30 days, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Yeah, so there's no more planning on Excel sheets. You can collaborate and plan your social media with your entire team on a shared marketing calendar. So what that looks like, right? And beyond being able to track the success of your business, and I do recommend you guys have a look at this. There's also an extension that you can put in your Chrome browser, which you guys might notice here. So I always have the ability to repin directly from Pinterest in a single click. I can schedule videos from my YouTube, Vimeo, and Daily Motion channels. I can pick images from any site and schedule them to be shared out on social media. So what does this cost? Good question. Simple, transparent pricing, 14-day trial, no credit card required. I've done this. I've tested it. They're absolutely 100% true. There is a $24 a month if you want to do the annual. If you do monthly, it's $29 a month. You can have one user, 10 social profiles, unlimited posts, unlimited RSS feeds, marketing calendar, post recycling, link shortening, social media analytics. So that is pretty darn powerful. And then if you get into the business side and you're working with a team, there's a lot more to go. And then they of course have brand, and you guys can go through this at your leisure, go through their frequently asked questions. So let me take you behind the scenes and show you what this looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and log into my account. And now this is for a single user, so this is just me. I'm not a team builder or a brand, so this is just a singular account. So what you have in here is your homepage, explore, reports, and your account information. Really simply, what I love about this first and foremost is that I can see my scheduled posts. So I have my Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and my Twitter account all linked inside of here, so I can schedule at any single time. I have the ability to kind of see what's coming up in my posts. If I have any drafts that I'm working on that I don't have yet shared, I can do all profiles. I can check out with team members. I can check the status. So like if we're reviewing anything, if I was working with a team, like that's really great that you can create the draft and even do client sharing URLs. So if you're working with other businesses and other organizations, you can kind of share with them what you're about to do. The recent post is one of my favorites. Also, it'll let you know what just went out there in case you're curious. Also let you kind of know what the engagement is. So You can see some of it hasn't gotten engagement, some of it has, but these are all tools that you can use to get moving forward. Evergreen content is actually really great. As you start building out and sharing stuff, whether it be your brand or for another business, you can create evergreen content. And what I really like about it is that you can set the repeat frequency. So you can do it for all days. You can do it for all profiles. You can individually set for different profiles. So if you have a certain repeat frequency you would like to see for your Facebook, your Instagram, LinkedIn, or Pinterest, this is where you would do it. Now, we do know that Twitter no longer allows you to repeat content onto the Twitter platform, trying to really regulate how much content is on there. So that's one of the reasons why Evergreen is not included with Pinterest. If you're going to be, or with Twitter. So if you're going to be using Twitter, it is really an up-to-date type of posting that you're going to be using for that. It also tells you any type of failed posts that happen. And again, you can do it by individual platforms or not. What I really love about this platform, honestly, is the posting schedule, because each platform, as you will see, actually has its own posting schedule. So as someone that likes to know how to plan and make sure that I'm getting the most out of my business, right? Like I want to make sure that I'm putting something out there, especially for Facebook, right? So we know it's a minimum of 3 to 4 posts a day. So you can see I have 3 to 4 posts a day. On the weekends, I have about 5, kind of playing around with this still. But we know that there should be something quote-wise. There should be something maybe attending to your business. I'm in the world of network marketing, so I'm always out there teaching and training how to be more effective in your network marketing. I definitely talk about Pinterest, how to use this as a marketing tool, how to grow your business. So I want to make sure I have something on there, and any type of promotions. And I do recommend promotions as part of your strategy for whatever you're building online. You want to let people know that you have something to purchase. So you can, there's a default setting. Typically it'll look something like this under each platform, and then you can customize. So you can go in and edit this. I can choose the day, the time. And one of the things that I do like is that you can actually create categories in here for your business. So if you have certain topics that you like to cover over and over again, and you want to make sure your audience is aware of, like I like sharing posts around bacon, network marketing, Pinterest, I want to make sure I have a promotion, some sort of quote. So I can actually select the category and time that I want all these posts to be up here. So I just go up or down. I can choose AM or PM and just click save. So what that does is that allows me to know that whatever content I'm creating, that I want to make sure I'm creating content that talks to the network marketer, talks to a quote on here. This really keeps me accountable for what I'm putting out here and sharing with my fans and my audience. So that is the one thing I really like, and I love it for Pinterest for sure. I love being able to see what posts I'm scheduling and pins I'm putting out there. I love the fact that it's evergreen and I can do the different boards. Really, overall, this is a phenomenal marketing tool that you can be using for Pinterest, and I do recommend it. The other thing that comes with this is the Explorer. They talked about the RSS feeds. So you can create different folders. If you have different bloggers that you like to follow, you can send them in here. And really what it does is it pulls the RSS feed, and you can use that to help subsidize or share with your audience anything that's going on around the certain topics. So of course I have my blog in here so that it pulls up my blog post. Definitely I want to be using that to repurpose and share evergreen content onto my Pinterest platform. A company that I recommend that's an affiliate marketing company for network marketers. So you can continue to add feeds, you can create new folders, you can really customize this any way you need for your business. And then also we talked about the design feature, right? So you can actually design the perfect pin inside of Canva. You can design the perfect post for Facebook. So that's all available right here in the Explorer. Like you can just click on it, and if you've connected to Canva, you're brought right in. It pulls up the pin design that you need, and you can just start going right to work. So that is one of the cool benefits about ViralTag, is how well it integrates around that. Reports are great. And like I said, this is really a brilliant one for Pinterest because it has its own tracking around Pinterest and all the other social sites also. So it'll tell you the best times to be posting, when you need to put information out there. From 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. So these are great tools for you to be taking of. It'll give you your Pinterest analytics, which I really, really, really love. Tell you about your followers, how many pins, how many are saving. It is their growth followers, so you can see I have an absolute increase in followers. Who's my most engaged pins. So all of this is really a great tool as a pinner, as somebody that uses this platform. You really want to take advantage of this. Plus you have analytics that dive a little deeper into every single social media that you have. So how are people engaging? Are they liking? Are they talking about it? You can choose the time frame and dates. So these are all the crazy awesome features around this. And again, this is the really easy one, which is the scheduler. So all you would do is choose your image, write your description. And one thing I love about this, I'm going to show you guys right now. If I write this in here and I say this is just a test, and definitely for Pinterest, I know that it is so much. I can choose any of the boards once I have this set up, right? So I'm just going to choose that one. But what I love about this is, see this preview post? It'll actually tell you anything you're struggling with. It'll say add an image to see, the preview, right? So I'm going to do just a regular, fun, crazy image. Don't mind me. That did not work. Let's try that again. Bitmojis don't always like me. So if I do preview post, it says your description looks very short. Pinterest posts likes anything between 200 to 300 characters. Considering adding hashtag, Pinterest posts with 4 to 8 hashtags work best. So what I love about this, and it'll do it for every platform. So if I choose not to do this one, and I choose to do LinkedIn, I can cue the post and it says your description is very short. LinkedIn might crop your image, use the image editor to resize the dimensions. So again, lots of crazy things that we can do in here and really make it suitable for whatever platform we're putting it to. So again, if I do a preview post for Instagram, it's going to tell me something different. It's very short here. And then give you some hashtag descriptions or suggestions. So really, I love this platform because it wants you to put your best foot forward. You can either add it to the queue, you can save it as a draft, you can schedule it on your own, so you can pick the best time, the date, and then post it. So you can also clone it. You can set it to a category. So if I wanted to put this one in quotes, if I wanted to make it evergreen, and then if you have a custom scheduler for what you want to do there. So there is all sorts of tools that you can be using for this, and it's such a powerful tool to use. And I do highly recommend that if you are doing any type of visual, if you're definitely using Pinterest, this is going to be one of the best tools that you can be using to be building your Pinterest boards, to help with automation, to get in front of your audience. These are some really cool tools. Last but not least, one thing I want to share with you is that there is an affiliate program, well, kind of an affiliate program with this one. There is a referral link in here. So if you invite your friends to ViralLink, they get a $30 credit for those who subscribe. And your friend gets a $30 credit. So like I get a $30 credit for every person that subscribes to this. And you, for taking advantage of this offer, also get a $30 credit to your account. So if you're a solo, right, if you're looking at pricing from another standpoint, and you're looking at the billing, one of the things you'll see for pricing is that if you're an individual, right, even if you do monthly, you're basically covering the cost of your first month here on ViralTag. So not only do you get your first 14 days to trial offer, but then you get another 30 days in which you can continue to test and do it pretty much for free. So that is one of the really cool things I do like about this. Take advantage of it, have a look at it, and I highly recommend this as a tool for building your Pinterest account and getting your brand out there. So with that, I'm going to drop down the link down below to be in the description or here in the blog post. click on it, take advantage of this. It's a phenomenal tool. I've been totally transparent of how I use it, and I look forward to hearing how your successes with this product, what you're loving around ViralTag, and I hope to see you inside my communities. And if you're looking for training around Pinterest, so kind of off topic, but if you're looking for training around Pinterest, I do have a pinning course called Pinning Ingredients where I walk you through how to maximize your boards, your pins, promoted pins on the board platform, how to create your advertising budget, how to make sure your ads are performing at the correct level of engagement on the Pinterest platform. So these are all things that I do, and I do it inside of a lesson type plan training. So it's a membership site that walks you through and allows you to take notes and go back and engage with the community. So one of the best training platforms I've come along, or that has come along and I've been a part of, and I just love it for teaching and sharing how to use Pinterest. So with that, I look forward to seeing you in my Pinterest community, and I look forward to seeing your awesome pins up on Pinterest.